Hello everyone, welcome to Commerce Adda. UGC NET Paper 1 new concepts I am discussing one by one. As part of this, in this video, I will be discussing the concept called as 10 decision traps to make any type of decision. There are barriers will be there. There are 10 barriers which will be making a improper decision or wrong decision. What are the 10 barriers? How this is linked to our UGC NET Paper 1 syllabus? How the question got asked, and let me explain the entire concept with a concise and precise manner in a single chart. So here, before going further, I also teach at Unacademy platform for the UGC NET Paper 1 and Paper 2 Commerce and Management. You can just follow these simple steps to follow my free live session on daily basis. That is, download the Unacademy learning app. After that, complete your sign up process with your mobile number and all. Search my name, Vodnala Shivalingam. The link is given in the description. So if you can follow me in the Unacademy learning app in the profile link, then you can just see special classes will be there which are daily free live session. Whenever you are attending my free live session, use the invite code Shiva Live to unlock the free live sessions for the first time. And moreover guys, I also teach at Unacademy Plus platform for the UGC NET Paper 1 and Paper 2 Commerce. So Paper 1 total 10 units and Paper 2 total 10 units. Paper 1 unit number 2 research aptitude is going to start complete course on that one on March 29, 7:15 p.m. You can enroll and subscribe to Unacademy Plus platform. And Paper 2, every unit of the Paper 1 and Paper 2 will be presented in a chart-based presentation. That is what my specialty in Unacademy platform. You can subscribe to get everything from me and other educators also. One subscription will give you access to every educator classes and including my chart-wise presentation notes and classes. So these are the Unacademy Plus subscription. Use this invite code Shiva Live to get 10% discount and to recognize as my student in the Unacademy Plus platform. So here guys, the concept which I have to discuss is 4 decision making process. 4 decision making phases are there, but before this decision making, we need to discuss there are 10 most common barriers for making a wrong decision. Like the barriers are nothing but which are creating an obstacle or the hindering or making a good decision. So these are the barriers or these are the 10 decision traps while making one good decision. So good decision we need to take by avoiding these traps. We should not be falling under the trap. So what are the 10 traps are there which is given in the 2021 question? This is given in Russo and Shoemaker. There is a one book called as Russo and Shoemaker. In this, these are the 10 most common barriers for encountering, often encountered in making a good decision. First one is plugging in trap. Trap number 1, plugging in. It is beginning to gather the information and reaching to a conclusion without taking a first few minutes. Think about the crux of the issue that you are facing, or think through with how we believe decisions like this one should be made. So here plugging in is nothing but we will be gathering various informations. We will be begin to gather the information and we will be reaching to a conclusion. But how we are gathering information, in the same way we are not reaching to a conclusion. We are reaching to a conclusion even without thinking about what is the actual problem that we are facing. Based on that, your conclusion must be there. Then only it will be useful decision. Otherwise, you are just gathering a data, not even using that gathered data for our problem, how to solve our problem, without that taking any time to think about our issue, and you are just going and concluding everything. That is the number 1, plugging in. Directly going into the conclusion without considering anything. Frame blindness. That means setting out to be wrong problem, solving a wrong problem. So actually our problem is different. You are trying to solve another problem because you have created a mental framework for your decision with a little thought, without considering many things, what is actually required for your problem. With a simple little thought, you are trying to arrive at a solution of the wrong problem which you don't have. That causes you to overlook the best opinions and lose the sight of the important objectives also. Frame blindness means you are not looking into the other part of the problem or your own problem. You are blind with your own problem. Lack of frame control is nothing but failing to consciously define the problem more ways than one or being unduly influenced by others. Actually, you are thinking your problem only in one way. You are closed with other ways of thinking your problem. That is, lack of frame control. Means you are consciously fixed, or you are consciously thinking about your problem only in one way, because that is influenced by others or by yourself. It can be anything. You are just forgetting about alternatives. And fourth one is an overconfidence in our judgment. Sometimes we will have, no, my decision is always correct. I thought everything and made this decision. So this is final. So too much reliance or too much confidence on our judgment. Failing to collect the key factual information because you are too sure about your assumptions and opinion that you have taken. This is another trap number 4. Trap number 5, short-sighted shortcuts. Means relying on the inappropriately rules of thumb. Rules of thumb such as implicitly trusting the most reliably available information or anchoring too much on the convenient facts. Actually, this is short-sightedness is nothing but you are not thinking much beyond, or you are not thinking very far. You are thinking very limited way and inappropriated in the circle only you are thinking, which is going to impact in, just for the sake of convenient. A decision has to be taken. For the sake of taking a decision, you are taking it. That is a decision trap number 5. Next, trap number 6, shooting from the hip. That is believing you can keep a straight in our heads all the information that you have discovered, therefore winging it rather than following a systematic procedure when we are making a final choice. You collected total full overloaded with the information, heavy information that you collected, but you are not in a position put that information in a systematic, orderly manner to take a final decision. That's what shooting from the hip. You are not following a systematic decision trap number 6. Now the 7th trap, group failure. Assuming that with many smart people are involved, good decisions will always automatically will come. Just because of the smart people are involved, always good decisions are not going to come, because they have to think and make that decision. Sometimes group failure also will be there. Next, fooling ourselves about the feedback. So failing to interpret the evidence from the past outcomes for what it really says, either because we are protecting our ego or by we are not in a position to take the negative feedback for our improvement. Because of our ego, we can't able to accept from others. We are not accepting many things which others are telling for our improvement, or when they contradict with us, we will think like we are superior, why they are disagreeing with us. So like that, fooling ourselves about the feedback. You are not considering the feedback. And trap number 9, not keeping track. So assuming that experience will make its lessons available automatically, therefore failing to keep a systematic records to track the results of your decisions and failing to analyze these results in ways that reveal their key lessons. So here not keeping a track is nothing but by our experience is having many lessons. We need to learn from our experience. Lessons available automatically. Therefore, if we are not tracking our experience results, that will be bouncing back again to us only, because experience is the biggest teacher ever to any person. Before you are making a decision, what is your experience regarding this particular decision which you made previously? If any experience, consider that one and keep a track of that one so that it will be a best decision. 10th one, last decision trap, failure to audit our decision process. This is like, proofreading of any paper. Proofreading. Failing to create an organized approach to understand our own decision making, so we remain constantly exposed to all the above mistakes. This is actually after making a proper decision, are we in a correct process to make our decision or not? Just check by oneself. We need to check for ourselves. That is a 10th decision. We are not checking that one. Failure. So Russo and Shoemaker reviewed that each of these total 10 decision traps are given. So when any person, how to avoid these 10 decision traps? If we follow these 4 phases of a making decision process, the 10 barriers can be avoided as per the Russo and Shoemaker book. That is framing, gathering intelligence, coming to conclusions, learning or failing to learn from the feedback. That is structuring the question, properly organizing a question, defining what must be decided and determining a preliminary or else first way, like a first right, what criteria would cause you to prefer one option over the another? So why you are choosing only this decision number 1? Why not number 2? Why not number 3? A criteria will be there now that you need to make it very clear in making when you are framing the question or a problem for yourself. And gathering a intelligence is the second phase of making decision. Seeking both known facts, unknown facts. Estimating the unknown or predicting the unknowns, and knowing whatever the knowable facts are there, gathering that one. Estimating or predicting the unknown based on the experience. That is what a gathering intelligence. Coming to conclusion is an sound framing and good intelligence don't guarantee a good decision. Just because of the framing is good and gathering is good, we cannot say that is guaranteed it is going to give a good decision. A systematic approach forces you to examine many aspects and often leads to a better decision. Approach coming to a conclusion is a systematic process, the process we need to follow. And here, establishing a system, learning from the past decision. Whenever we are learning any feedback or any results from the past decision, then it will be a proper and better decision. These 4 structure or 4 phases of decision making, if we can follow, we can avoid these 10 traps of decision. So there are 10 decision traps. Please mention these 10 decision traps and 4 phases in the comment box and answer this question as well. Which among the following are components of decision traps to illustrate what needs to be the possible evaluatory framework to monitor the learning process? Overconfidence, coaching, frame blindness, taking shortcut, persistent misconception. What are available in the 10 decision traps as it is over here? There are 3 over here. That is overconfidence, frame blindness, taking shortcut. A, C, D. You can just see A, C, D, option number 1. Yes, it is option number 1 is a correct answer. Because taking shortcuts, where it is? Frame blindness, overconfidence, taking shortcuts. 3. Second, 4 and 5. Alright, I hope you have understood this one. Please do mention this 10 decision traps and 4 pages over here. And please do hit a like button. Thank you so much for watching. Do not forget to subscribe and press the bell icon. Do attend my free live sessions in Unacademy, free platform. And if you wish to take a subscription, please do take it. In the same way, explanations will be there in the Unacademy Plus platform for the total 10 units of paper 1 and 10 units of paper 2 will be there. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.